Tell you what, I'm an absolute hero because I finally got around to changing my winter bike tyres for the summer bike tyres, and both tyres are an absolute sod to get on and off because the winter tyres are heavy duty Shwalbe with you see they've got a bit of a tread on as well. That's what I've been wearing and what's been slowing me down, and what I've replaced them with is what I had last summer, which are Continental Gator hard shells. I mean, both tyres are supposed to prevent or make it more difficult to get punctures, but I've managed to do both, and I've got the wheel back on here, but I just need to get the wheel back on the back. And these aren't quick release wheels either, but they've got one of them. So what made it a lot easier was using this Crank Brothers tool. Now there's plenty of videos on YouTube that show how to use this, and if you use it exactly as described, it works really well. What I do is I start off by using a good tyre lever to just near the close to the valve, get it in and hold that onto the spoke, and then use this to get the tyre off. And a great little tip my husband gave me was just put some petroleum jelly on where you're trying to move it, and it helps it to move a lot smoother and get the tyre off easier. Then I changed the tyres exactly as per the instructions on the YouTube video. I'm lucky that at home I've got a foot pump, which I wouldn't have on the road, and I've also got this bike stand, which again I wouldn't have on the road. And the trick is I always end up putting the tyres on the wrong way, and the good thing about having the bike the right way up is that it's a lot easier to put them on the right way. See the minimal tread it's got. I've got little arrows on these Continentals. This stand, by the way, is brilliant. I got it off Amazon and it was really, really cheap. I think it was under 10 quid, and it's amazing. I use it for cleaning the bike. It's really, really good. So what I'm going to do now, while the wheel is off, I'm just going to clean up the disc brake, which is a bit mucky. In fact, I'm a bit mucky. Oh yeah, I just put some grease on from that. That's not good. Don't do that. Don't be like Bev. So yeah. Oh, and when pumping it up, the trick is to wait till you hear the spokey type click. There's two of them usually, one on one side, one on the other, as the tyre goes right into the groove, after you've made sure, of course, that there's no pinched inner tube. So, right, so that's it for the moment. That's my Sunday morning job, and hopefully this will run a lot better now. Yeah, what I did a couple of years ago was replace the mechanical disc brakes that this bike came with hydraulic disc brakes. Well, I didn't do it. I got my bike mechanic to do it because it involved completely new cables and new shifters, and it's a lot better than when it was mechanical brakes, especially going down steep hills. Right, this is a masterclass in how to put a back wheel on from my wonderful husband. Good God, what's he doing? Put it on the smallest cog first.
Huh? I'm trying to figure out which way round this is. Oh, there it is.
Good idea to wear gloves for this.
I've got time.
Here, put it the right way in. That's it. Is that the right way in? Cool. It's easy when you know how. Right, top tip, I've got these tiny little plastic containers which I got for samples of lip salve that I was making, and it's ideal to pop a little bit of petroleum jelly into one of them and then just take it with you in your pocket or your tube bag or whatever. So it's there if you do get a flat and you need to change your tyre. So I've just popped a little bit, well, in this tiny little pot, screwed on the lid, and that can pop into the pocket at the back of my bike jersey. Superb. I think also one of these with talcum powder too would be a good idea, because that helps the inner tube it helps to stop it getting pinched when you put your tyre back on. So there we are, we've taken the old Shwalbe Marathon Plus winter tyres off, and we've got the handmade Continental Gator hard shells back on for the summer, which have minimal tread. And one day I will learn how to successfully put the back wheel back on. But everything's running smoothly when I spin the wheels. They don't buckle or anything, everything looks nice and smooth. We've got the brakes working, yeah. So, yeah, cool. Ready to go.